Hey everyone, my name is Whitney Rodriguez and I am a passion consultant. Um, I am going to start making videos either once a week or every other week about my trials and tribulations, my ups and my downs, and some tips and tricks that I learned on the way. So, to get started, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about myself. I am 26 years old. I have two boys under two right now, so you can imagine how hectic and crazy my house is. I am a wife and I am a stay at home mom right now. My background is in business and marketing and advertising. I did a lot of that. But right now I just stay at home to take care of my kids. So now that we have that out of the way, so you guys know a little bit about me, I'm going to tell you how I got into the business. My best friend and I were trying to find a passion consultant to throw one of our parties. We're like, man, we really want to have a party. Like, we really want one. We've been talking about it for probably 8 years now, and we've never came across doing it. So I looked, and there was nobody really in my area. The closest person was about, I think, an hour away. And then when I yelped her review, she had horrible reviews about not sending people the products that they purchased. And in my head, I'm like, she is not coming to my house. Heck no. So I kept looking for another person and another consultant. And then that's when I came across information about actually becoming a consultant. So I read and read and read, and at that point in time, I, kind of went back and forth with, can I do this? Can can I make a business of this? Like, can you really make money off of it? And I decided at that point in time, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet and I'm going to do it. I'm going to see if I can actually succeed in this business, which I do believe that I can. So, that was the first step. The second step I needed to do was figure out what company that I was going to go with that was going to best suit my needs. And also who had the best product out there. Okay, I did again my research, pros and cons with each company, which each company had to offer, the downfall to it, and that's when I came to the realization that Passion Parties was the company for me. So once I had that under wraps, I went ahead and filled out the interested in being a consultant information. I sent that off. I had an immediate callback by my fantastic sponsor, Tiffany. She's amazing. So she kind of gave me the lowdown on the business, how it works, if it would, even fit my lifestyle, that type of thing. And at that point in time, I realized that I wanted what she had. So I went ahead and signed up. I signed up April 13th, 2013, and I had my very first party April 22nd. I was so nervous before this party just because I had never even been to a passion party myself. So, me being in a group of women who were expecting, the show, and or people who had already been to passion parties and kind of knew like how they ran, like I had never even been to one. So I had no clue what others were expecting me to do. Um the week leading up to my party, I researched, I studied the literature that they gave me. I read all their online stuff. I constantly practiced. I trained myself to remember like what each thing did, what it offered, the ingredients, everything. Because I wanted to make sure that when I gave my presentation, I didn't look like an idiot and someone say, "Hey, well, what does this do?" And be like, 1 second, let me go ahead and check those cue cards. That was like my biggest thing. Um, but I had my party. 11 people came to it, which is my coming out party. I made $800 in retail sales. And just yesterday, somebody from the party placed another order for $150. So just from that one party, I had $950 in retail. Now, outside of that party, I've been promoting the company Passions and More, which is what I call my business. And um, I've probably had, I think, like 5 outside orders or something like that. So just from people wanting to buy and been amazing. I mean, I really, really, really love this company. I love the fact that I am a business owner, the fact that I can make my own schedule. As you guys know, when you have kids, like when I had kids, oh my gosh, like I kind of lost a part of myself, and everything about me became about them and my husband, and then you kind of lose a part of yourself. So being able to have this business, I kind of figured out who I am again, and it gives me confidence and kind of a new outlook on life. But I know I kind of just went off on like a different subject, but I just wanted to get that out there. Excuse my ADD. I know you guys, I know, I'm sure you guys can tell I probably have like a little bit of ADD going on right now. But anyways, it's just because I'm so excited. So that being said, you can make your own schedule, which is important for me since I am a stay-at-home mom. You know, my schedule is nuts. Like I really don't even have time to like shower if I'm lucky. Totally don't want to come to my house some days because I probably like smell until my husband gets home, of course. Um, but making your own hours and your own schedule and being your own boss and making as much money or as little money as you want, like you control your destiny. And that's what I love. I love the fact that I can do whatever I want. I can give whatever discounts I want. I can give whatever sales I want because guess what? This is my own business. And that's what I love. I love that. I love, okay, I'm offering this hostess credit. Now, how many parties can I book with this? Okay, well, hey, that's not really working out. Let's tweak it a little bit and maybe that will attract more people. You know, and I like that. I like the fact that I do as well as I do in the business based solely on me. So if my business fails, it's because I let it fail. It's not because, Johnny Sue down the street, didn't pull his end of the things. If my business fails, it's literally because I didn't put the time and effort and everything that I could into it. And I am a huge believer in that. I take pride in anything that I do. So I will wake up an hour early every morning and do my business. My kids get up at 7, so then I feed both my boys, get everything started, put them down for a nap. Then I'm able to do a little bit more, whether it's making invitations or it's reading reviews on things or it's getting to know the products that I don't have, to building forms for my hosts and my guests. Anything like that I do during these little tiny blocks of time, and I get as much out as I possibly can. Um, and I do that because I know that in the beginning of any type of business, you have to put the footwork in. And I feel like I'm almost there. Like, I am almost to the point where I can kind of sit back, get my parties all set up, and then get things rolling. Where my invitations are already designed, my all my papers, all my folders, all my guest folders are put together. My hostesses letters are all done. So I'm almost at that point where I can, take a step back, relax, and have fun, doing this business and know that, I am going to succeed. So I really didn't want to talk too long on that. I'm sorry. I'm really excited about it, and um, I know that there's so much more to come from me, and I know for a fact that I'm going to be, that they're going to be buying me a car. I know that because I'm going to work my butt off to get to that point. So if anybody or, anybody out there that has questions about the business or how to get started, what things to look for, things that are difficult at first, please give me a call or you can send me an email, passionsandmore@gmail.com, or you can give me a call and we can kind of go over my opinion of things and I will be completely honest with you. And if there's anything that you need going forward, let me know, and if I have it, I will give it to you, and if I don't, then I'll go ahead and find somebody who will answer that question or give you that advice that you do need. Okay? Again, my name is Whitney Rodriguez. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I will be doing another one of these next week to tell you how everything else is going. Okay? Again, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day.